Thank you for visiting our channel. Today I came out to review and also quick unbox this awesome looking earbuds. This is called T6 and is created by a company called Tranya. And this is very compact, but again, it has a multi-connection. And on top of that, this is a true wireless earbuds. So let's go through and check it out. And I do not want to forget, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, click the subscribe button. Make sure you share this with your friends and family. Make sure you click the notification icon, select all, in order to get notified once we have a new video out. And on top of that, if you have a question, drop them at the bottom of the video. We love to help you out ASAP. And don't forget to click the like button. It really motivates us to make these type of videos quickly with a little more detail every time. In here are all the components that are part of the box. It comes with this user manual, which is really nice. It actually writes down the model number, plus it indicates that this has 15 months of warranty, plus on top of that the information that you require. And then once you open it, you're going to see what's involved in this package, which I'm covering. Also how you're going to be able to play, which I'm going to try to cover it in this video. And also more information on what controls you can do with the buttons, on how you're going to be able to power it on and power it off. Going in the back, it has a little QR code so you can get more information from their website. Doesn't matter where you want to connect to get the support, is going to be there. Now if you open more inside, it will tell you exactly how it's going to be fitted inside of your ear, which we're going to try to cover it. And then on top of that, what you should be able to do in order to pair it. Also, multi-connection is very mandatory these days. And docking station, how you will be able to push it inside. And then some information at the back, which is going to be your question and answer. This packaging is a little bit different. It has one of the ones that you can open and close. On top of that, different type of tips that if you need to make it bigger or smaller, so you do not have to go outside and buy it. The charging wire is USB Type-C to regular USB 2.0. So this we're going to be able to charge your docking station very fast. This will be very handy to keep. Now the docking station is really nicely designed. I really like how they have placed it together. And there's a little plastic on top. So this way, be able to open, take it out, and open it like this. And once you go in the front, there is a little cut. I really like how they have placed it. When you look on the top, you have their logo. And then when you flip in the back is where you will be able to charge it. So we will be showing you. There's no other markings around, but once you go and try to open it, it opens really nicely. I really like that. So they put that little part. Again, it is a little bit heavy. That means that they have done their homework. And when you go inside of it, it has some markings. Let's take the earbuds off first. And when you look inside, so this is how you will be able to charge your earbuds. And when you look inside, you have some writings. This will be able to tell you what model it is, how much charge it takes, and more information inside of it, plus the FCC. I really like how this is done. Now when it comes to the actual earbuds, they are set up really nicely. Now going around it, you can see that it has their logo, and then you have that will be blinking. When you go around it, there's nothing much around, but once you go to the bottom, it does indicate that this is the left one and the charging part to the right one, so that way you can process it. Now in order to turn it on, you have to hold the button, and yes, it is clickable, so that way you can press and it will work for you. So we will just turn this on for very first time, and now trying to find a light so we can see that if this is going to get light or not. And I do not see it, but I really like the little designs that they have processed inside, which you can see that's the left one and this is the right one. So when you put your earbuds, you know exactly if this is the right one, you have to place it. And then same thing on the left side. So this way it sits. And then when you are trying to get it going, you just have to wait for it for a couple of seconds so it can get charged up, and then we can use it. So in order to turn it on, we will open the case, take the right one or the left one out. In order to turn it on, you have to grab it, and then you have to press this button, which is the actual touch button. You have to hold it for 3 seconds in order to turn it on. So we are holding it. And there you go. You see that? It came on. So now we can go through to pair this with our phone. Now we will be able to pair it. So you can see that we already placed this on the pairing. So on the phone, we will scroll from the top to bottom, hold the Bluetooth button for a couple of seconds, and then scroll up. And the bottom will show you the name, which we're just waiting for it. And it should come up, and there you go. It says that this is Tranya T6. We will click on it. Takes a couple of seconds. And there you go. Now it says to pair, so we will click on it, and now it is paired. And as you can see right now, it has 80% of charge, And once you go to the actual wheel right beside it, it will tell you that it will accept calls and also it will play audio for you. Now, same thing as usual, because we are using Android, you have the rename, disconnect, and unpair always there. Now we will test it out. Now for testing, we will use our own video on YouTube. We will grab the earbud, and now we're going to see exactly how good this will process for us. So we want to pause it. We have to press twice and it should pause for us. And there you go. So it paused. And now if we want to unpause it, we just have to click it one time, I believe, and it unpauses. You see that? So when you pause again, you have to really click the earbuds in order for it to pause and unpause. This is really cool to process. And there you go. Now it unpaused. So you have to really play with it in order for it to play and unplay. That's the only thing that the earbuds have, is you really need to push it in order for it to happen. Now, I do not know yet. I haven't played with it. I didn't put it in my ear to play with it to see if while I press it, it comes out or if it moves. But this is how it really works. So now we will be testing to see how good the recording is when it comes to talking on the phone. So I have the left one and the right one. I'm going to wear it. And now we will try to start recording. So for that, there will be a little indentation right over here that will tell you that the recording started. So we will start now. And now you can hear me on how good the sound is. So this is how it will be sounding when we are talking on the phone. And this is, I'm not sure if it's really loud or not, but it sounds very good, and the sound is not coming from this camera rather than it is coming from the earbuds. So let's see how good it will be. I'm going to stop it, and now the sound comes from this camera right over here. So this was the test to see exactly how this will sound, which was really good to me. Now in this part of the video, I am going to talk about the Tranya audio app. Now I have to mention that I have the earbuds on and the sound is directly taken from the earbuds. So that way you know how good it sounds, plus how good the actual app will work. So I'm just going to explain a few things. So first, you need to go to Google Play Store and get the Tranya audio app. And once you get it, and once it is connected via Bluetooth, now you can go to it and you can add, and it should be able to just add it for you. You can see right now that it shows that I am connected, but only shows one earbud that have some connection, and the left one does not have it. And you can see that on the top, but it does say it is connected. So if I have to click on it, this is how you will be able to tell if it is connected or not. But here's a few things that I want to mention going next. Number one is the equalizer. So you can click on it, and this is how you will be able to play with your sound when you are playing songs and more. You can say balance, and it will be able to process it for you. These are the presets. Or you can also do it as just set up by yourself, and you can click on it and then you can play with it to see which one will be better and which one will be not. You can see that I am moving it right or left, and this is how you will be able to process, and then you can click save and it will be saved. Want to save it yet because these are all the presets, so I have to play with it more in order to process. But just to let you know, while I was playing with it just as a regular thing, it was playing very good. The sound is there, the deep part is there too, and also the isolation of the voice is there too. So you can go to a few different levels of isolation or noise cancellation. Yes, this can do it for you perfectly. That's not the only thing. If you go to customize controls, you can process it by just going over here. So that way, left or right, you can select. There you go. And then you can make it so it will be double click in order for it to pause or play. Right now, it's all set up as regular. And you can do it, as you can see right now, on how it is possible. You can set it up all inside of this app, which is beautiful. Now, that's not the only thing. If you want to go to game mode, if you are setting up this on your laptop or on your computer, it will work perfectly. So this way, it gives you more noise cancellation. You can play with it more. Again, I do not know why my left one is not charged yet. I'm going to charge it up and I'm going to play with it more. But my right one is perfect, so it is working right now. And if I have to click on the settings, you can go through it and you can update, as you can change your firmware. If there is anything newer available, you will be able to update. As you can see right now, it tells me to update, so I can click on it. And yes, you can update your earbuds firmware to a latest one. And this way, if there's anything else else that they have fixed as bugs fixes or as an update so that we can get better sound quality, this will do it for you perfectly. And that's not the only thing going. Next is you can also factory reset, so that's why all your presets will be deleted. It's all going to be here. And also if you want to delete it from your current device, which is the last one, you can click on it and it will be possible. Also your custom controls are all there inside of the settings, so you can process it. But if you can look on the top, it does tell you the device name. You can click on it, you can rename it if you wish. Also the equalizer, you can set it up or you can preset as I was talking to you about. So it's all going to be inside of the settings, and you can go back to your firmware update and you can see that right now it goes through to get the latest version, which is 0.26 is the latest one. All the links will be available at the bottom of the video, and I hope you guys like our video. And if you do like it, click the like button, subscribe button on the top, comment on the bottom. Always remember to visit our own website, which is xctex.info. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and other social networking places, and thank you.